Because you will be taking the reader across a rich logical landscape, it is imperative that your reader does not get lost along the way. Have you ever had the feeling when you read an article or argument where you go, wait a minute, what is the author talking about now? Usually, this is because the writer has failed to make clear transitions and signposting between the logical steps. As the name suggests, transitions ease the flow of the essay, and signposting marks to the reader where exactly you are in your argument. Typically, there are words or clauses at the beginning of certain key sentences that highlight to the reader what kind of relationship the following sentence has to the preceding. I'll be going through a couple of categories of signposts that you could use, and some examples in each of them. The first type of signposting signals to the reader some sort of cause and effect relationship. With words such as therefore, then, thus, hence, and if you would like to be slightly fancier, ergo, you will be able to tell the reader how A leads on to B. One can also employ the likes of since, because, and as for such an effect. The second type signals similarity. You may be expounding on a certain point, and in your explanation, you could be talking about how your argument is relevant in one context and you want to go on to speak about how it is similarly relevant in another. You could use terms such as similarly, in the same vein, similar fashion, and likewise to do so. The third signals a pivot in your argument, a flip side. For instance, you may be talking about how image is extremely important, but you'd like to proceed to talk about the cases in which it isn't. For a more effective switch of sides, one can use pivoting connectors such as although, yet, that said, and however. If you were to begin on an example, you might want to make it evident through the use of relevant signposts as well. A case in point, for instance, and evidently could be useful. You'll notice that I have used many signposts throughout my lectures, and the list over here is in no way exhaustive. If you keep on using the same signpost, it's going to get pretty boring. Again, one can only get better with practice and also through analysing others' writings.